Sophia here, my great challenger. Welcome back to my channel. I am on vacation. I'm on vacation until the 28th. Today is the 17th, so you count how many days. So a little bit over a week and a half, and then I have more days around New Year's. I just got 2 days in between that I have to go back to work, one of them being remote. I'm making poached eggs. I need to have breakfast quick. It is 9:18. I'm gonna take the dogs out. Scott is upstairs taking a shower. I'm doing a day in the life today. It's nothing spectacular. I'm gonna try to keep it Christmas related. But here's the deal. I was supposed to have a thyroid, what do you call it? Sonogram? But you know, whatever. A scan. All right. I was supposed to get a scan on the 27th, and they called me yesterday to tell me that they needed to cancel, and could I come today instead? And I was like, okay. So I'm going today at 11 o'clock to get my thyroid scan. It's got a different name. Sonogram? Not a sonogram. Whatever. I'm going to my, I'm coming! The dogs need to go out. So I got that at 11 o'clock. Stay right here, we're going out. Give me one second. On the way back, we're stopping by the Korean supermarket. I need to buy chicken wings and a bunch of other stuff. I have one product review to do. It's that ZStar air fryer grill combo, indoor grill combo that supposedly is better than the Food Ninja. So I'm gonna make 2 recipes out of that. I have to stop by the post office. I have to start wrapping presents. That's the only thing that's Christmas related. If I have time, I'll do the front porch, which I doubt. I might have to do that tomorrow. I have my Patreon book club live at 5 p.m. And then what else? I think that's it. That's the goal today. Maybe wrap 2 presents, stop by the post office, do the live, do at least 1 recipe and reviewing that item, and getting to the doctor. So, you know, it's not a great day for you guys, but I'm gonna be busy, so might as well hang around. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so dogs are walked. I'm doing my poached eggs right now. Scott is about to come downstairs. Here on my toast. And speaking of toast, I'm gonna give you an update on AIP. So a couple of weeks ago, I got a bunch of questions. People asking me if I'm still doing AIP, because when I did the video and I explained what AIP was, it looked like I was eliminating pretty much every food out there. But now you see me eating those foods. So you're probably going like, what's going on? Well, after 3 or 4 months of AIP, once your symptoms are completely gone, by the way, I don't know, can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. The psoriasis on the back of my neck is completely gone, 100% gone. It took about almost a year, all right, to get rid of it. But anyway, once you're done and you have no more symptoms, what you do is that you go back to reintroducing certain foods to see if you get sick from them, all right? So there's foods that you don't go back to no matter what, and one of them is gluten. So I'm making toast, and I have this gluten-free bread that I buy at Aldi. It's alright, it's just sliced bread, it's not great. I'm still desperately trying to find a bread recipe that's gluten-free that actually tastes like bread and not like cardboard. I'm on the 5th recipe so far, and it's not that great. It's really, I can't find a good one that's fluffy and crusty and, you know, but whatever. So I'm eating gluten-free, I would say 80%, 85% of the time. There's times where I can't avoid it. Like the other day we went to a restaurant, Scott and I, after the Victorian tour, I ended up getting a BLT. They had no gluten-free option, and I wasn't feeling like having anything else. So I had gluten that day. The following day, no gluten, to try to, you know, comp for it. I can have eggs again, a little bit of tomatoes like I had in the BLT, but I try to mostly avoid the tomatoes. I can have eggplant again. I absolutely cannot have bell peppers. Bell peppers make me sick. Beans make me sick. So these are foods that I've reintroduced or tried to reintroduce, but I just don't feel well on them. Dairies in really, really limited quantity, like maybe one yogurt a week at best. So today I'm having the toast with poached eggs and a kiwi. Okay, so we are on our way to my endocrinologist. It's ultrasound. That's the name I was looking for. Sometimes I tell you, like, I just can't remember words. Is it age? I don't know. But anyway, on our way back, again, we're going to the Korean supermarket. Gotta stop by the post office. This is yesterday's batch of mail. And then, oh, I forgot. I gotta go to Bloomfield to pick up the Christmas card. So I design my own Christmas card every year, and I usually do it either through CVS or Walgreens. And yesterday I did a design. I'll put it right here so you can see it, of various pictures I posted on Facebook over the year. And I usually put like a year in review in the back, and this year I was just like not feeling it, because everybody who knows us knows what's going on. So what do you need a recap for? You know, so I did the design, and then I posted it, and it said, you know, upgrade to such and such cardstock, and then 3-day pickup. I was like, oh, cool. Let me switch. It was, you know, $1 more per card. And I paid for it, and then it said, pick up January 5th. It's like, that doesn't sound right. So bottom line is that I had to cancel it, reorder it, not redesign it, but redo the whole package, and then pick a different store. So I have to pick them up in Bloomfield instead, which is not that far. So we'll do that on the way back. So you'll get to see the cards and the quality of them. Anyway, on our way to Fort Lee. One of my favorite place, H Mart Supercenter. It's a Korean supermarket. We only come here now on my way back from my doctor's office, and I go there, what, every 3 months maybe?
Something like that.
Something like that. About every 3 months I come to Super H Mart. So for the air fryer thing, I'm gonna try to make Korean chicken wings. I have a recipe, so I need to get the ingredients and then buy vegetables and whatnot. And you're coming with me, so I hope you enjoy. This is a nice supermarket. They have wonderful produce, lots of fish, lots of meats, and really, really cool items for the kids. I'm happy I got all the ingredients to make Korean chicken wings. And they are spicy, by the way. I had to buy a red chili paste to go with it. We are on our way to Bloomfield to go get the Christmas cards. And then I gotta go to the PO box to drop off a whole bunch of mail, fan mail that I responded to, and pick up today's batch. Back home, here's the Christmas card. I don't know if you can see. Alright, so cardstock, premium cardstock is just alright. I'm not super impressed, but I got them. And here's lunch. And I have I just made a turkey wrap with hummus and lettuce. And this is half of a Korean pear. And right at the front door was a big box from Paige. So I'm gonna open that and see what's in it. Oh my god, no way! Do you know what these are? These are the original. Paige, that's awesome. We've been talking about it. It's the original Sears Merry Mushroom canisters. How cool is that? All right, let me unwrap them and then I'll show them to you. These are from Sears 1976. They look great. They're in excellent condition. I absolutely love them. I'm so happy. So the story is that they are her grandma's and she doesn't care for them. Didn't know what to do with them and decided that they needed a new home and my home was the best for them. So I agree. Thank you, Paige. Hey, I got some wrapping to do. So I am in the basement and what I'm gonna do, because I have to live at 5 o'clock. It's 3:18 already. I'm gonna put the timer on for 1 hour and I'm gonna wrap for 1 hour, and then whatever there we go, whatever I don't have done, I'll finish it another day. Let me see what we got. So I got everything on the table here, and if you remember from the last day in the life, we went to Home Goods and we got wrapping paper. So there's 2 each. The pink one here is for me. Oh, you can't really see that it's pink. Okay, but anyway, that's for me. So Scott's gonna have to use that. Can't put it in here. All right, so there's one for Scott, one for Willie, one for Edward. We'll see who comes out of the box first. I think I explained that in a previous video. Last year for Christmas, what we do is that we give the kids a budget, and they give us a list based on that budget. So they get what's on the list, and then we add a few things. The few things are usually clothes, maybe shoes, coats, you know, like the stuff that parents get for their kids. So that's what's in here. So that's all Scott, Willie, and Edward. I have a few more packages coming in through the mail that I'm waiting on, but I have to start the packing now. Otherwise, what's going to happen is that I'm going to do it at the last minute, and I don't want to spend another 5 hours or so wrapping gifts. So I'm doing it as I go, and then I put them under the table, and we wait for Christmas Eve. Hey, I'm not going to show you everything that's been purchased. It's really, you know, teenage boys. What do they get mostly? Stuff like that, right? Ship to home. What is that? Why do they have to put that sticker on it? There we go. That's one of Edward's choices. So that'll be the first one. Okay, it's been an hour and I managed pretty much 70% of it. And this is what it looks like. So we got Edward, Willie, most of his stuff is still in the mail. This is the beginning of Scott. Edward is pretty much done. I think I have one item of clothing in there that says, and I'm done. So I'm gonna go upstairs and prep for my live. Oh, wow. So I just had my first book club of Patreon. We picked, I don't know if you saw that, but we picked this book, All the Lights You Cannot See, which is a Pulitzer winner from 2015, Anthony Doerr. It's a World War II novel, and we just had, and it was quite intimate. It was just maybe like 7 of us at times. You know, some people had to go, couldn't stay. And I'm currently actually encoding it, and it's gonna go on Patreon so that the recording of it can be shared, because a lot of people couldn't make it today at 5 o'clock. But I have to tell you, it was my first time participating in a book club. Not only is the first time participating, but it was my first time facilitating. And it was amazing. It was great. It was absolutely amazing. Pick up this book if you like a good novel that is extremely well written. We all agreed that it was it could be anywhere else. It doesn't have to be World War II. It's so well written. This author, I will pick up more books by him. He is phenomenal. He really is. So it is 6:59 or 7 p.m. I'm gonna go downstairs, and you get an idea of what the day looks like for me, right? Because on Saturdays, when I do lives and other things, it's basically what happens. Like the day gets swallowed, and there's not much left or room for creativity or anything. I did manage to wrap quite a lot of gifts. But anyway, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna unbox that grill, and I'm going to try it for the first time. I'm gonna make rice and sauteed vegetables, like an Asian fusion type thing, and definitely the Korean chicken wings. I'm going to prep that, make it, give you a fair review, because it's not too late for it to be a Christmas gift, on the ZStar indoor grill / air fryer. And it could not come at a better time, because our air fryer, our Kosori air fryer, we cannot remove the basket anymore, the perforated basket. It's we use this thing 3 times, 4 times a week. It's been a while. It was time to replace it, so this is coming at a perfect time. So let's go downstairs, I'll unbox it, start prepping, and then we'll try the food. So the website doesn't really provide amounts for ingredients, so I'm going to wing it, which is quite appropriate for chicken wings anyway. Okay, and since the chicken has to marinate for quite some time, I'm going to do the marinade first, then I'll open the box. So this is scallion. I have like 5 scallions in there. This is grated ginger. These are all the ingredients I bought at the store today. Okay, grated ginger. We have soy sauce. And again, they don't tell you how much, so I'm just making it up. I had to buy some sesame oil, which I've had in the past and really like to cook with, by the way. So we're going to put some sesame oil on this. I'm going to do the equivalent of maybe 1 tablespoon. That's enough, right? Are you supposed to have rice vinegar? I don't have it, and I forgot to buy it, so I'm going to put a little bit of red wine vinegar. And then you add ketchup. I'll give it a good dose of ketchup. Honey, same thing. I'll give it a good dose. And since this is supposed to be spicy, I have this hot pepper paste. I did a little try, and it was really spicy. So that's enough for me. We just want to have a little bit of a spice taste, but we don't want to be burning, do we? Alright, so I'm mixing all of this together. I know I was missing something. Garlic. Of course I'm missing garlic. Let's put lots of it. This is the equivalent of 3 cloves of garlic. So we bought organic chicken wings. And I'm gonna do maybe 5 wings per person. Behold, this is the ZStar 7-in-1 indoor grill air fryer combo. So for what I can tell, I didn't turn it on yet. There's a whole display thing on top here, and then the tips on how to use here at the bottom with the temperatures. So again, all the functions are here on the top. They are touch functions, and we have bacon, roast, grill, vegetables, preheat, dehydrate, and air crisp. And here at the bottom it tells you grill tips, 6 to 12 minutes for steak at 450 degrees. If you're making sausage links, 8 to 12 minutes at 350 to 400. And then if you make like a burger patty, that would be 4 to 9 minutes at 400, 450. And then for the air fryer, chicken, frozen fries, and then regular fries. Useful tip, 450 Fahrenheit is best for pre-packaged frozen food. For best result, reduce cook time and check food often. Alright, so let's look at the inside. I love me a new appliance. So this promises to grill indoor with no smoke, no smell. It opens here, you have a handle like a barbecue, okay? And it comes with a bunch of trays. It comes with this one. This is the bottom part here. That's more like a griddle, I suppose. You insert this here. And then there's the air frying basket. That goes right here. And it also comes with what I refer to as the tong. I don't know what you actually call this thing. I don't know what you call this. I call it a tong. Pretty okay quality actually. So if you look at the bottom here, this is the hood part. You can see that there's the heating component and the fan all the way on top. And that drip tray here at the bottom, by the way, is removable for cleaning. And I'm pretty sure this is also a heating component at the bottom. So I'm going to plug it in. So I want to see what it looks like when the power is on. Okay, there we go. So you can change the temperature here, the time here, and then start and pause button. Couldn't be any simpler, right? This is goof proof. So I'm going to go back to these components here. This is the non-stick crisper basket, so that's what you're going to use for the air fryer. This is the non-stick grill plate, so if you make a burger, fish, a big piece of steak, some kind of shish kebab, that goes on there. And then this is not just a drip tray, this is also a non-stick cooking pot, so you can do sauteed vegetables. Let's say for instance that I want to do, Scott likes to do the frozen vegetables directly into the air fryer with all sorts of spices and adds a little bit of oil. So you would just preheat the whole thing, throw them in there, toss them with whatever you want, close it, and you're good to go. So what I'm going to do is take all of these out and I'm going to wash them. And then I'll make my vegetables. I'm so excited about this thing. Okay, let me preheat at 450. And we're gonna preheat for 5 minutes. Preheat. Okay. It's pretty quiet. It really is pretty quiet. I am touching around. There's a little bit of heat that's coming from the back. Actually, there's quite a lot of wind. Let me show you with a paper towel. You see that? So what it tells me is that you can't really put that against the wall. Alright, you need to have a lot of empty space behind it. So I'm going to place this here, this one here, close this. Air crisp, it says 380 degrees, 15 minutes. And here we go. So in 7 minutes, I'll flip them around. Okay, so first impression, this thing is pretty quiet. For an oven. It really doesn't make a lot of noise. It's not ugly. It is bulky, but it's long instead of being tall. And it feels like I can put more food in there and do more with it than with the regular air fryer. So again, I'm going to wait 7 minutes and flip them. The window is see-through, by the way, but because I put so much parchment paper on the side, it's blocking it. But it looks really, really cool. We'll see. I bet they're delicious. Okay, time to flip them. So press stop.
And the candles have a certain glow. A secret.
So some of you probably wondering, is the surface hot, right? I can touch it easily on top. The bottom part here in the back is really hot right here. That I would not, because yeah, that's where the vent is. This is really hot, so definitely not something you want on the edge of your counter like I have if you have little kids. But that being said, so far I really like it. Okay, time is up. They look pretty good. The only thing is that it looks like I may have put a little bit too much of the flour, but this is what they look like. Okay, I have to do another batch. How is it?
Pretty good. Is there like a hot sauce that comes with this, or?
This is not hot enough?
No?
Really?
Do you want to take a bite?
I did.
You didn't find it
It's hot for me. All right, well, don't you have hot sauce in there?
Maybe this is just one that wasn't marinated enough. I don't know.
All right, but it's good. You like it?
Yeah, the chicken's good. Breading's good.
All right.
They are shining with love, listening to this song playing on, listening to this song playing on.
What are you doing? You taking another one?
Could I or no?
Yeah, go ahead. I guess they're good. All right, so he's talking about this thing here that I bought, and apparently I didn't put enough for Mr. here. So,
Just saying.
all right, I'm gonna make it hotter. Get a small bowl with soy sauce and put some of that in it, and then mix it. You know, like you mix the wasabi with the soy sauce.
Take one of these.
Yeah, go ahead. Use that. Make it as hot as you want. Okay, I like it. You still can't see through the window. It's when you put the bowl, that basket, it blocks the whole thing. So what I'm gonna do is throughout the week, since I'm gonna do more than one day in the life while I'm on vacation, I'll probably do steak and you know, a bunch of stuff. No, look, I have soy sauce right here.
Ah, okay. You said something about steak?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make steak sometimes during this week so I can show how this works as a grill. I like it. It is bulky, but it's not ugly. It doesn't really smell. There's no smoke. Do you know you can do bacon in here? I'll have to
Makes
show
sense.
you how to do it, because when he makes bacon, like the whole kitchen is covered in smoke.
You have to out me like that?
I'm not outing you. That's most people's problem with bacon. It burns, right? So we're gonna try bacon in here, a whole bunch of stuff. So I like it. I give it a thumbs up. That's dinner at my house. Rice, the bok choy, and some apparently not spicy enough Korean chicken wings. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. What are you doing?
Probably should have used a fork with this. That would have made more sense.
Thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe right here in the corner, and find me on Facebook and Instagram at My Great Challenge. Vintage finds, Frenchie and Tubby on Etsy. Channel merch, My Great Challenge gift, also on Etsy. And for more of these kind of shenanigans, you can find me on Patreon at patreon.com/mygreatchallenge. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey, it's me, and guess what? Click that thumbs up if you really like this video. Thumbs down twice if you didn't. You can also share my video if you really liked it, or save it to watch later. Also, you can subscribe to my channel, but don't forget to click that bell button so you are always notified when I post a new video. Thank you for watching.